Harumi. Quite possibly one of the most controversial things and topics to come from this new Ninjago wave of sets, and also one of the most confusing. For today's video though, we are just going to assume that she will be appearing in the new season, and that Harumi appearing in the sets wasn't just a diversion to throw us off, as many have speculated recently. How is she alive? Why is she now working for the Overlord? These are just some of the questions we are going to be attempting to answer today. Quickly though, if you haven't already and do appreciate the content I put out on a daily basis, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It would go a long way. It does truly mean a lot and helps me out so much. So yeah, at the very least, please do consider it. But this being said, let's get started. Now, with these new sets revealed, we have actually been able to take a much better look at Harumi, and what I really want you to focus on right here is just her eyes. Those are clearly not Harumi's eyes. These ones have a more purple design. Harumi before was just a basic human, so she had just like black Lego eyes. But this makes her look very much possessed. That she's got the purple, which signifies the Overlord or the Crystal King in the season, just like many of the other villains have. And that to me kind of just proves that she is possessed, which would at the same time answer the question of, well, that's why she's working for the Overlord. She's been possessed somehow. But this leads us on to a much bigger question. How has Harumi been possessed? Because we were led to believe that she died in Season 9, obviously. Nobody can survive a falling building like that, or can they? Well, this is Ninjago, so it wouldn't surprise me that much if they did bring Harumi back, but at the same time, I'd say that if they really did do this, it would possibly be one of the most riskiest things Ninjago has ever tried to pull off, and with that being said, I'm not even too sure they would be able to pull this off. It just seems so bizarre, and such a huge stretch to somehow tell a story of Harumi surviving that, and yeah. If that is the case, they would probably bring in some huge flashback scene that would explain how she somehow survived that huge building collapse. I'm not exactly too sure, but yeah, this is kind of something Ninjago would pull off, but at the same time, it does seem like a bit too much in my opinion. At the same time, though, this could be something completely different. Maybe the Crystal King has made a fake version of Harumi. Think of the Avatar Harumi, right? It shared the same sort of personality, but it wasn't the real her. Maybe it's the same thing here. Maybe she's been made out of some sort of crystal power, and that's how she is alive again, and this isn't actually the genuine real Harumi we saw in Season 9, and that's a much better option in my opinion, because then we don't have the real organic Harumi somehow making a huge far-fetched return. That would be stupid, but for her to be some sort of crystallized recreation of Harumi, I think that works a lot better, and this is also a theory that I've discussed at months in the past, before we even got much news regarding a new season, and I think that this would work so much better, and this is the option I really do hope they go with. So yeah, out of these two, hopefully it's not the real Harumi back, hopefully it's just a crystallized version, but at the same time, who really knows what Ninjago could pull off? They never fail to amaze us. With this being said though, guys, what do you think? Do you think the real Harumi will be coming back, or is this all just some sort of recreation of Harumi created by the Overlord? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. With this being said, be sure to drop a like on today's video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all of the latest Ninjago news and content right here on the channel. With this being said, I will see you all in my next video coming out very soon. Goodbye.